there's some stuff that he makes that's like kind of cool. Like I think.
Hasanabi, when is gaming time?
You
sir?
know, rich people.
After
It's
this
all trying to
react?
show out other rich people. No, it's just like whichever avenue you can make more money. Everyone always wants to maximize their revenue stream. They want to diversify their portfolios and they want to max out on revenue as much as they possibly can with zero interest in what the repercussions might be, okay? And one of the most obvious ways of doing it, other than like, you know, getting a crypto gambling sponsorship, obviously, is entering the crypto space in this kind of way, which is not as bad as a crypto gambling sponsorship, but still pretty fucking bad because the ultimate goal is to get other people to. Talked about this scam 7 months ago. 300K NFT. Oh, dude, I mean, I've talked about this years ago too. It's not just here. Hassan's true thoughts on NFTs and cryptocurrency. Like I've talked about this even before then. I've talked about this in the old house, not this one. This is this house. I mean, when I first started getting, I don't remember, but like my manager was at WME at that point. Like that, it's been a long ass time. I've talked about it in the old apartment.
Violates the Federal Trade Commission's laws. So next time you see a celebrity show off their Bored Ape, you can see who's a puppet taking advantage of their audience, all while unknowingly contributing to an apocalyptic political ideology backed by the technocratic elite. You may be asking yourself, who designed these apes in the first place? Surely they would be the ones responsible for drawing the racist imagery, right? Currently, it is believed that there are 6 artists on the Yuga Labs team. However, there was an artist in particular that provided the base layers for the apes. Her name was Seneca. When confronted and shown the finished designs, she claimed she did not even recognize the final product and was shocked at the characteristics she saw.
Dude,
Seneca described payment from Yuga Labs as not ideal. After all, they were rolling in millions of dollars and she
love purchasing things for $3 million, especially when that thing can just be a JPEG. I want to watch this first.
Now to the latest trend that's sweeping the internet.
So-called NFT.
They're now selling for huge bucks.
$69 million.
So what's behind this latest craze?
That is the question to ask.
Okay, so there's some super strange stuff happening online right now, and I need to tell you about it. First, look at this tweet. The first tweet ever tweeted in the history of Twitter. The tweet was by Jack Dorsey.
I'm one of the co-founders of Twitter.
Didn't this get sold for like, what's the worth of that fucking tweet now?
Love you, Hassie. Love these reactors.
Who's that guy? That's me, bro. That's me. Around April 27th last year, okay? I think I talked about it even before. I talked about it even before this video, too. But I've been saying this shit. I've been saying this shit about NFTs for a very, very long time. I think it's $200 now, but it sold for like a lot originally. So young back then. Brother, it's literally just hair, okay? It's hair and beard. I tell you this all the fucking time. There's going to come a time when I will cut my fucking hair. Okay? And then you'll be like, oh my God, you look so different now. I'm not going to yet because I want to grow it, okay? I want to grow it. I want to grow it. I want to continue growing it. Yeah, I'm so fucking consistent. Even my style of shirt is not the same shirt, but the style has not changed. Except for my hair. That's the only thing that's changed.
Pog 10 months.
Like every time you shave down the just a mustache.
Hassle.
What's the difference between this and Chick-fil-A? Like if people boycotted Chick-fil-A and their favorite artist was supposed to be an ally and they supported Chick-fil-A, wouldn't that be the same as being mad at celebs for supporting Bored Apes? What? Bro, Chick-fil-A is food. Like it's like a tangible thing. It's a commodity that you purchase, consume, eat. It can offer sustenance. NFTs I don't give a fuck about like the NFTs being made by Nazis or whatever. I actually care about the NFT itself. The NFT is nothing but just a speculative asset. It is an unprotected security that you can assign an arbitrary value to. Oftentimes, that arbitrary value literally is assigned by yourself because you're trading it between your own fucking separate secret wallets. You know what I mean?
Love you, Hassan. You make every day better.
It's a scam. I'm like upset that people are pushing a scam without reading into it any further. Anyway. Fucking Among Us spammers have a finger hot glued to a macro for that emo. Any mention of the phrase sus and they're automatic and the brain rot is real? Oh no, what have you done? I shouldn't have read that. Here they come. Bring! I hope one day they'll get bored of it, but it doesn't seem to be. Oh, now it's getting worse.
She wasn't even getting a slice of the pie. However, it is speculated that Seneca received a $1 million bonus from the company.
Free thinkers of
after
this
media
community. I gotta
outlets
pee, I'll be back.
frontlined her story. At the end of the day, Seneca, a very talented artist, was not responsible for this imagery. The Bored Ape Yacht Club project represents a sinister commentary on people's eagerness to hop on trends and projects just because it's in the spotlight. I say this is an ongoing story because on April 30th, 2022, 1 year after launching Bored Ape Yacht Club, Yuga Labs launched a metaverse called Otherside. If the date sounds familiar, it's because it's also Hitler's death day. The sprites available in the video game that doesn't exist yet are called codas, spelled with a K. In music, coda with a C means the end, and obviously the theme of transitioning from life to death or crossing to the other side. Their new metaverse also features Stonewall Jackson, a reference to the Confederate leader Stonewall Jackson, and Plot 1 is owned by Emperor Tomato Ketchup. Along the way, Ryder Rips was able to open the eyes of thousands of people by organizing the information and explaining the full context to the best of his ability, knowing all too well that the barrier to entry of this information is diving down the deep rabbit holes of white supremacy, the alt-right, and 4chan. But now, one thing's for certain. He was correct in telling me that Bored Ape Yacht Club is the biggest troll in internet history. Now that you know everything there is to know about Bored Ape Yacht Club's cute little social experiment, what can we do about this? Well, as it stands right now, the founders of Bored Ape Yacht Club operate relatively unchecked. That's because there's no real pressure. Their tactic of using plausible deniability and dumb excuses to deflect from the truth is about to change. Nicole Muniz, I really hope you had no idea.
I think it's pretty funny. That sound I find really funny. I'm not gonna lie. Like the ding. Like every time there's like a bring, like something important happening. Like I don't know why. It makes it seem like way more severe.
This was going on, and if you didn't, that means your business partners strung you along because they think of you as a normie. It's unfortunate if you got roped into this. Guy O'Sari, we will not be silenced. That's all I'm gonna say. Gordon, Garga, Tomato, and Sass.
I also think these guys are pussies. Like, I think they're feckless for doing this. It's like, they are, bro. It's like, go fucking do, like, why are you making this girl you went to high school with speak for you on tape?
I want every celebrity, actor, athlete, and influencer to burn their fucking ape. I want to make such a fucking shitstorm that everyone from Steph Curry to Post Malone to Jimmy Fallon is forced to act. You see, this little price tag is contingent on you, the market, the people. But
I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I'm all in favor of fucking burning NFTs in general, but I doubt that they're gonna do that because they're making Nazi memes. Especially because like the celebrities don't even give a fuck enough to like milk their own audience. You know what I mean? Like they literally just like they didn't even buy anything. They just like got it for free and hyped it. And now that thing that they got for free is going to be worth more. You know what I mean? So I don't think they care. Because the underlying principle of like you pumping up NFTs is either willful ignorance paired up with like financial compensation or malicious across the board, like willingly scamming your fucking followers into becoming bag holders, right? So in that situation, like they're not gonna give a shit, and like the Nazi memes itself are so inside baseball that I don't think they will like that. I don't think this will meet the barrier for them. Like maybe if they were, maybe if they were like funding Nazis or something, you know what I mean? If they were like straight up funding like Nazi movements or something, like white supremacist movements, in that situation, maybe it would be like there would be like a tangible real world impact of like what these fucking rich assholes are doing. But the inside jokes are so far beyond like the regular basic like entry level Nazi memes of like 1488 or like Hitler related stuff that it's I don't think they're gonna see this and be like, oh man, I fucked up. But who knows? Celebrities are very careful about their, you know, their look and their PR.
In their minds, it's the normies, the sheep that made them rich. So I ask you, are you a fucking sheep? I want each and every one of you to tweet #burn BAYC on Twitter. Let's play their game. Burn means to destroy, but it's also something you can do with your NFT if you hold one. Not only will we sink Bored Ape Yacht Club because of their disgusting scheme, we will send a message. This message will be loud and clear. We will not be manipulated. To piss off.
To be fair though, I mean, their NFTs are burning already, brother. Oh man. How are the NFTs doing right now? How are Basie NFTs doing in general? They can't be doing too great, right? Isn't crypto getting fucking an absolute brutal beating at this moment?
8 profile pictures and amplify his own research, Ryder created Ryder Rips Bored Ape Yacht Club. Ryder won a DMCA takedown request against Yuga Labs.
Video took too long to finish. NFTs died before he uploaded it. Yeah. All markets have cycles. Yeah. No. Yeah, except like if your market revolves around, I mean, all markets also revolve around confidence in a product. And there's supposed to be some basic fundamentals that you are associating with the price point, with the value of a particular stock, security, whatever the fuck we're talking about. And unfortunately for cryptocurrency, decentralized finance revolves around having no fucking tangible fundamentals or anything like that. No product in and of itself. And simply just other people coming on board and saying, I think this is worth that price. So when it's not worth that price, or when people decide, you know what, I don't really care, this is not worth that price anymore, then it's going to be really hard to stop that fucking train from falling. Feel me? You understand? Also, yes, crypto dying does mean cheaper gaming computer parts, I hope. Hopefully.
the point that you can't copy an NFT. Ryder also set his royalties to 0%. In this case, it's truly not about the money. He is also creating Ape Marketplace, saving people billions of dollars a year in gas fees. Oh, and if you see my profile picture, don't be fooled. It doesn't contain any racist imagery. It's also from the Ryder Rips Bored Ape Yacht Club collection. Silly goose, you can't copy an NFT. And I think I'll call him Caesar. You can even use him as your profile picture, because we're about to take over.
What? So I don't get it. Does he actually have a... So did he buy an NFT? Like, I don't understand. Oh, he just copied it? It's his Twitter profile pic? No, he ripped it. I think we should just let it. I mean, I'm just gonna keep watching NFTs fucking fall apart. I've been saying that it sucks since day one. Wait, aren't the apes bad though? Yeah. NFT sales are
It's
flatlining. This is the
confirmed.
beginning of the
We
end for
need to FB
NFTs
back
on
to
May
month.
3rd. Minor, but are these idiots not aware that monkeys and apes are separate things? Shut up, nerd.
11 months. Where's my Hassan NFT?
For a smart guy, you have a pretty shallow and baseless opinion on crypto. I guess so, man. I guess we're just gonna have a difference in opinion on that one. But if you're like, I mean, as far as trying to fund things that, I don't know, the American government doesn't want you to fund, sex work or fucking, I don't know, Palestinian liberation, things of that sort, even though it's a whole litany of different. Says the chat has been in crypto since COVID. Yeah. You know, I could see a practical application for it. You know, just like fucking buy drugs and stuff if you want on the internet in a video game with your cryptos or whatever. But like, you're never gonna fucking convince me that like these shit coins or these NFTs are doing anything other than just taking money from you, a sucker, without you, while selling you the idea that you're going to, you know, get someone else to hold the bag at the end.
Ayo 6 months, baby.
Oh. Wait, what? Bro, look at all these fucking big, beautiful graphics cards, these 3070s on sale. Oh, also, they are pretty bad for the environment, too. Are GPUs in stocks and crypto is down? Oh, my God. This makes my dick hard. Crypto will probably just become a way to make smaller transactions with the government being able to track it. It'll never become a full currency. In order for something to become a full currency, or in order for concepts like copyright to work, you need a centralized regulatory agency. This eliminates the principle behind decentralized finance. So yes, in order to reach, like, you know, utility status, in order for it to reach like the status of like fiat currency, it would need to become not fucking crypto. Not continue being a decentralized financial tool.
Let's go, Brandon. Smile.
I trade NFTs daily. You're pretty spot on with how the community determines value. It just depends on who buys what. Any famous person or brand buying an NFT is the only thing that causes an NFT to go up. Sorry for spamming. Yeah. I think it's time for me to get a fucking fat new GPU, baby. Take a listen to Charles Hoskinson, please. I don't want to have to keep spamming it. Who the fuck is Charles Hoskinson? You're like a fucking 10-month subscriber. Just tell me, just send me a fucking link, dude. Okay? I don't know who the fuck this dude is. Is some crypto guy? An American entrepreneur who is a co-founder of the blockchain engineering company Input Output and the Cardano blockchain platform, and was a co-founder of Ethereum blockchain platform. Blockchain has far more wide-reaching potential than digital money.
Pogu.
At NASDAQ, we're coming to you live from Consensus by CoinDesk in Austin, Texas. Joining me for the segment, we have Charles Hoskinson. We're facing another.
Don't trust each other or don't want to work with each other. So when you think of global problems like global warming or ESG concerns, you think of the allocation of resources, equity, these types of things. At the core of these are system issues, and these are system issues where people don't have incentives to work together, but they need to solve those particular types of problems. For example, if you look at the pandemic, if somebody goes harsh on the pandemic and locks down and someone doesn't, well, the person who doesn't has an economic boost from that, but it may result in prolonging the pandemic. So these are examples of where there's incentives to cheat or not participate in the global order. So the power of blockchain technology is that it allows you to reset the global logic in a way where once you agree on the common logic, whatever it is, carbon credits, these things, the entire market can follow it. So there's been a lot of discussions of how do you apply this technology, not just to financial markets where it's been currently applied, but to other things like supply chains, voting systems, medical record systems, and so forth, that ultimately can build up to a better, faster economy that has less friction in global commerce.
If we were to implement global technologies such as blockchain around governance, and of course, when you think about ESG, it is very subjective. There is no standardized way to measure if these efforts are being worked, not yet anyway.
Right.
And this technology removes the middle person between these agreements. Do you think it'll be more efficient when it comes to governance?
I do, because usually the middle people end up getting co-opted, corrupted, ossified, or non-responsive, and there's always allegations of them being biased towards one party or the other. Anytime you have to trust somebody, usually you're already losing the battle.
Cryptocurrency is a scam, but blockchain is very powerful. It's basically a worldwide tamper-proof database, not controlled by any single entity. I mean, that level of record keeping, real-time record keeping, is fun. I think it can provide utility, but we arrive at, once again, exactly what I said. Without any fucking regulatory agency, there is no way to fucking enforce copyright. Copyright is simply a digital enclosure, okay? There was a time, and this might come as a surprise to many of you, there was a time before enclosures existed, okay? where you just lived off the land, okay? And people didn't put like fucking little barriers and decide this is my land, and if you come to my land, I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna hit you in the head with a rock. Okay? So all these fucking weirdo nerds unironically are talking about like a very weird libertarian utopia that runs on people just checking one another on the fucking blockchain. If that was the case, every single FaZe Clan member, Logan Paul, Jake Paul, to name just a few, would be in prison right now. Why? Because the checking mechanism is Mutahar and CoffeeZilla, and they already put out like demonstrable proof that these guys were doing rug pulls, which is in any other kind of securities trading would be considered illegal. Okay? But they're not in prison right now. They're continuing to do all the other stuff that they're doing, right? Now, they're continuing to do exactly what they're doing. Why? Because there is no regulatory agency to control this, the trading of these assets. So blockchain in and of itself seems like this unique, incredible idea, but without someone enforcing rules and regulation, it will be nothing. It will just be the libertarian dream of Yelp reviewing contractors, okay? No need for zoning, sir. Contractors can simply be controlled by the market. That's why so many fucking libertarians love this shit, okay? And that's also why you're never going to get me to be on board with it. Because that's not how that works. Like, tracking every wallet seems wonderful, okay? I don't have a problem with that. I mean, there's also some privacy concerns involved in it. Once your wallet is identified, you're kind of fucked, okay? It opens up so many opportunities for fucking stalkers to just, like, literally go buck wild and crazy. Why the fuck are you always defending FaZe Banks? Because I phase up, brother. That's precisely why, okay? You want to know why? Because I phase the fuck up, and I never phase down, okay? Call me FaZe Crypto, motherfucker. I'm pulling all the rugs. Literally anyone you've paid on the blockchain could dox you? Yep, exactly. Now, that's fine. You didn't understand his point, idiot. Pepega. Wait, what? 43-month subscriber. You are a 43-month subscriber. Oh, my God. Oh, not talking to you. Okay, Jesus Christ. I got so scared. I was like, Jesus, Lord mercy. Okay. Anyway, what else was I saying? The Folding Ideas NFTs documentary is incredible. Here, the TLDR of this is that NFTs are fucking bullshit, and they only exist to get you to buy into crypto, which is also bullshit, and would not work without a steady flow of cash coming into crypto. And there are the bag holders, you, and they are the ones, and then there are the ones who are early adopters who are waiting in the sidelines for enough bag holders to come in so they can slowly but surely move out of the crypto space and get that good, cold-hearted fucking fiat currency. Now, that doesn't mean that there is no use for blockchains. There could be use for blockchain. I don't have an issue with that. I think there could even be use for cryptocurrency. I have watched parts of this, but never on stream. The reason why I've never watched this on stream is because it's 2 hours long, and there's a lot of stuff that we've covered endlessly on here. Like, it goes really, really, really deep into fucking, like, it starts you at this. If you did not know anything, if you were in a fucking coma for the past 10 years and you just woke up and you're like, what the fuck is a Bitcoin? What the fuck is a cryptocurrency? You watch this 2-hour documentary, you will learn everything you need to know about what a cryptocurrency is, what NFTs are, what the blockchain is.
My dad put my college funds in crypto. GG, guys.
The idea the blockchain is useful as a joke. There are no use cases. Wait. You're talking about Web3 and shit. I'm not saying that at all. I am actually expressly against Web3. I think all that stuff is terrible. It's literally, Web3 doesn't exist without digital enclosures. So no, I wasn't even saying that. Your rage? There was dead ass time on YouTube when middle-aged white men were pushing for the N-word to be used like every other bad word, and they would get millions of views of support on it. Shit is insane to
Love
me.
you, Ajan. Happy Juneteenth. And
Okay, to
happy
be fair,
Father's
these
Day to
guys
all
have
less than
stopped
3.
though. Like both of these dudes are on the exact opposite side of this now. He's not wrong. Like he's literally right. The sad part about it is that like those two dudes are the only reason why you hear about these two dudes and no one else that is advocating for this is because those two dudes foolishly fucking are no longer on that side. All the other motherfuckers that are still on that side, you never get to hear about them because all the fucking dudes that still want to use the N-word are never aren't like the same dudes that want to use the N-word are literally fucking pumping these dudes up to be like, look, remember, you used to be racist just like us. You know what I mean? I will not be playing this clip with sound, okay? That's a little too far. There's more dudes in the clip. Is this the last guy that got clapped by YouTube? They shame on the ones that would care. No, literally, dude. That's the funniest part. I mean, I can't speak on the Act Man. I don't know where he's at, but I do know. I mean, I talked to iDubbbz and shit like recently, as you guys know. I have a podcast with Ethan. Like, Black Friends is cool with it, then it's fine in my opinion. No, there's no like it's fine in my opinion on fucking. So we're celebrating Juneteenth like Black History Month. I just gave you a pass, bro. Wait, what? I don't know anything about Act Man, so I can't speak on him, but I can at least speak on the first two people in that video. But yeah, the only reason why you hear about those two dudes is because they no longer are with the cause, okay? So all of those who are with the cause unironically fucking constantly pump this shit out over and over again and resurface it to punish them for no longer being with the cause. The cause being able to be a fucking reactionary shitlord. You feel me? Now, that doesn't mean that it was like okay for them to say it. That doesn't mean that it was okay to ride for it. But you can't change the past. What you can simply do is, change the way you are now and change your future. No, I do like Your Rage Gaming. I don't have an issue with him at all. Also, what he's saying isn't wrong. There was dead ass a time on YouTube where white dudes were pushing saying the N-word. Like, it's not, and it's so much larger than just like these three people that he's showing. That was like unironic. Bro, how many times did I have to debate not saying the N-word on prior fucking debate panels on shows that no longer exist? It was a weekly discussion, everyone. On this platform. That was a weekly discussion. Okay? It still somehow is sometimes a discussion. I was a little as jit in high school with no following, so I was looking for the black creators going against them, and I didn't see shit. Just a bunch of views and thumbs up. Then you have chatters clipping you saying something that sounds like the N-word, but isn't. Oh, dude, don't even get me fucking started. They do this shit all the time. Okay.
Ajan.
You coined a music genre? This era has been legit memory hold. It's crazy. You know what? It's not memory hold for me because, you know. Clap his ass. Went from debating about the N-word to saying the C-word. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Yeah, you know.
Resub for my birthday.
You know what I
Happy
mean.
Father's
I'm not
Day
saying this is a gotcha,
Sunday.
but because I enjoy
Chat.
the podcast, why does
Hassle.
Comtown get a pass on this shit? I know why I give it a pass, but I'm not sure I believe in myself. What pass does Comtown have? They don't have a pass to say the fucking N-word. What are you talking about? I don't think it's no. I don't think it's appropriate. There is no pass for them either. That's not a thing. Anyway, I already finished the quarry. I'm finishing
Hassle,
Little
thanks
Nightmares.
for being you, Hassan.
What is this old edition?
Hey, brother.
What? I'm not watching this. Okay. I'm now
Comtown is
thinking.
racist, but they don't say the N-word.
Drip stream with Bruce when Deal Brothers need to eat. Dude, anytime and any place, okay? Open invitation.
Thank you for being the best, Hassan.
Bruce,
I
drop
really
them off.
appreciate all you
Drop
do.
those bags
Hassle.
off right here, and we go on a drip stream. Straight up. Okay? I also want to ball up with him now that I've seen